Greetings. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. I just wanted to drop in and give y'all a little update on some upcoming goodies and a little bit about what's going on my end of things. I'm currently at home in Australia. Um, yeah, having slow days. It's fall here. The weather is incredible and gearing up to take off for the 300-hour Mindfulish School online YTT. We're really excited about it. So this is a modular, well, units. We have 4 different units so that you can join for the whole shebang, or you can come for each unit, whatever interests you. So it's kind of a choose your own adventure. So we still have some spaces left for that if you're interested. We have 2 full spots left if you want to come for the whole thing, or you can choose to just kind of pop in. And 300-hour, a lot of people ask me this. 300-hour is a advanced training, and you don't necessarily have to have a 200-hour, but it is recommended. 200-hour is the foundation. It's the base. That's where we learn about all of the asana, the poses, the cueing, how to sequence and craft a class and to do it effectively and safely. Learn about the foundational pillars of yoga philosophy, the 8 limbs of yoga, the chakras. So that's a 200-hour. The 300-hour, we get to spread out and build upon the 200, but we also just pull in some completely other things that are of interest. So some of those things you don't need the 200-hour because they're brand new anyway. So just to kind of lay that out there, we get that question a lot about what's the difference. So maybe that answers a little bit of that. And I'm headed to Bali soon, which is exciting. I'm actually going over. I used to teach at Radiantly Alive Yoga in Ubud. Gosh, probably 5 years ago now. So I'm going back and I'm going to be teaching live classes for the month of June there, which I'm so excited about. It's been a while since I've consistently been teaching public classes. So I'm really excited to get in front of and connect with and explore with, humans day to day in the yoga shala. Such a beautiful studio as well. So if you're around Ubud, if you're around Bali, come and see me. And then headed to, think about it, headed to Spain. So we have about 4 spots left for our Spain retreat. And this is holotropic breathwork and yoga. And holotropic breathwork is so freaking special. I did a little talk with my friend Christine, who is not only a breathwork facilitator, but she is on their training faculty. So she knows her shit. She's a powerful, wise woman. And she's coming on to co-lead the retreat with me and to share holotropic breathwork. We did a chat a couple of weeks ago, and you can find that in the feed. Check it out. We kind of talk more. It's a really powerful modality that accesses our inner healer, explores the subconscious, and it is, there's a lot of potency and alchemy available, inner alchemy, and we'll explore that in Spain and mix it with yoga, with workshops on somatic inquiry, getting to know ourselves at a more granular level, and also just being in nature and being in community and resting, which has been a big theme for me. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm not quite getting there yet. I'm trying to work a lot more rest into my life, a lot more ease and slowness. It's not natural for me, let's say. So if you're interested in coming to Spain, that's July 19th through the 24th. Then I'm just doing a little travel around Europe. So let me know if you are in, let's see, the next week I'm going to Magnesia, which is Helsinki Yoga Festival. So I'll be teaching there. So if you're in Finland, then I'll be there sharing. And then I'm going to go to London. I haven't been before. I'm really excited. Only for about a week. I think we're going to go to London. My partner's grandparents' 70th wedding anniversary is going to be happening. So that's going to be really exciting. And then we'll explore the city. And I think we'll take a day trip to Bath. Pretty exciting. And then going to go to Berlin for a bit and might have a little play with some friends, and then meet my parents are going to come and meet me. And we're going to hang out in Berlin and do a road trip to Prague. So really excited. I'm really excited about that. And then I'm going to chill for a bit. I'm going to take a few months off. Well, not off. We'll be in the 300-hour training, but that's really spacious. I didn't say this. It's like every other weekend. So we do have space within that. And we'll be home for September and October. And then me and a dear friend, Kimberly Aaron, whose video I just popped up yesterday. Check her out. She's incredible. Incredible teacher. She just started a YouTube channel, so you can catch more of her classes there. And we're going to be teaching along with Buddhist teacher Paul Weinfeld in my favorite retreat center in the world in Thailand in November. So this will be my third retreat there. I just love it. I will always go back. And we'll be exploring yoga and Buddhism and meditation in a retreat called the Heart Practices. So check that out. Really special Buddhist virtues, which is the kind of a loaded word, but they are like qualities of the heart that we are encouraged and invited to cultivate to live a smoother, easeful, more compassionate and wide life. And they're like forever practices, but I'm really excited to dive in and explore those. What else? And for those of you who are wanting to take a 200-hour, and I know that many of you, I'm pointing at you with my book light here. Many of you have been waiting until I did an in-person 200-hour to weave with the foundations live. And myself, Jack, and Kimberly Aaron are going to do a hybrid version. So it'll be 4 weeks online. It'll actually be 2 weekends and 3 Wednesdays. So there's only 7 online meetings. And then we go to Bali for 16 days. And you'll meet me and Kimberly Aaron there. We picked out a sweet spot outside of Ubud. I just love this venue. It's got 3 yoga shalas on it. So we get, we can split people up as we're doing the practice teaching and, different things. We just have this lot of space. And it's gorgeous. And we're going to eat coconuts and dragon fruit and explore ritual and yoga. It's going to be incredible. There'll be a group of 20 of us, and we have 4 spots sold. We just opened it up last week, so I do think it will go quick. So if you're interested in that, then drop your deposit down. We have payment plans, but I would reserve your spot. That is a lot of stuff. I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to reel back and to be sure that I have enough rest as well, which has been a really funny thing for me because I'm really thinking about it a lot. I'm thinking about it a lot. And it's different, like this intellectual knowledge and then implementation. Yeah. So it's been, it's a journey. Let me know how you rest. How do you rest? I've been going offline on the weekends, which is really nice. And it takes me a little bit to unwind. And then I'm like, I don't want to check my phone after a few days. I get so much more reading done. And what else did I do? Last weekend, I was offline for 2 days. Well, I was off work. One day I got on my computer because I was YouTubing how to shuffle. It was very important. That was how I cheated by trying to figure out how to shuffle, which I kind of still don't know how to do, but maybe I'll have to bust it out in a video one day. And I read so much. I kind of did all of these repotted a bunch of plants, made a bunch of stuff, a bunch of stuff in the kitchen. Just things that I don't have time to do if I'm always, zoned in, eye on the prize, tasking. I kind of get to wander and be like, what do I feel like doing right now? And I just realized that I don't have a lot of those spaces. So I'm trying to cultivate that more. So I'm going camping this weekend to try to nurture that. And yeah, that's what's going on in my personal world, is nurturing rest, balancing productivity and work that I love and a buzzy life, which I lead, and nurturing rest. So I'm open for suggestions. And yeah, I think that's all for me now. I'm just rambling. But do check out Kimberly's class. She's awesome. And Jack is putting up some classes too on the channel. So watch out for those. And if you're interested in any of those, any of that, then let me know. Reach out to me on Instagram, on Facebook. My email is hello@coldchanceyoga, and I'll get back to you. Would love to connect in person. Ciao. Be well.